The West Coast Wilderness Railway, as the name suggests, is situated in the remote wilderness region on the west coast of the island of Tasmania. The original railway began operations in 1897 as the only practical link between Queenstown and the port of Strahan. Until that point, the only way to move anything was by land, and that took time. The Mount Lyell Mining and Railway Company purchased 4 042T locomotives to run on their 3-foot 6-inch, 1067mm gauge railway system. At quarters in Queenstown, the line operates a daily service to Double Barrel, a distance of 16 kilometres. The total length of the line is 34 kilometres. There are plans The Black Loco is known locally as Black Beauty. She, like the other locos, has a gross weight of 28 tonnes. We now go back to 1963 and this remarkable colour footage which was filmed by transport buff and local Hobart resident David Jones. This 35mm film shows the railway on the very last day of operation. Note the condition of the engines and how busy Queenstown was. The railway utilised the apt rack and pinion system referred to. The steep sections with gradients, some as severe as 1 in 16 in places, would defeat a conventional locomotive. Because of the gradients, tonnages were always limited on the railway. Although standard engines could move over 120 tonnes on flat sections, when it came to the grades, their tonnage was severely limited. By contrast, an apt loco could move 60 tonnes over the rack section with ease. The railway ceased operations after 67 years on the 10th of August 1963 due to increasing maintenance costs and the improvement of road access to the west coast from the north. 40 years to reopen the line, this time to transport tourists, not copper, 30,000. The West Coast Wilderness Railway is a faithful reconstruction of the original Mount Lyell Mining and Railway Company line, which ran, as it does today, between Queenstown and the port at Regatta Point. Today, all the associated challenges connected to the building of this railway were at the time thought to be impossible to overcome. But try telling that to these people about impossible, as this was a word unknown to the pioneers of this enterprise, as they built this railway and a country on the impossible.